Hello everyone, this is John Baglico. I'm going to give a quick intro about my poster presentation for MLSS 2020. Basically, my topic is on extraction and systematic synthesis of textual information by contextualization and enrichment, which is an application of automated reasoning in the cognitive sciences. I have just about 5 minutes, so I'm going to be quick about it. Before I start, let me ask a question. Suppose I say the ball cannot enter the container because it is too big. The question is, what is too big? Is it the ball or the container? Every normal human being knows that it is the ball that is too big, which is why it cannot enter the container. We are able to do this as humans because we have common sense reasoning ability. Unfortunately, the most intelligent machines find it difficult to resolve statements such as these. So in this work, we focused on training a neural network model based on language models to be able to disambiguate or tell which sentence is correct based on the disambiguation. I mean, based on the disambiguation of the sentence, such as the one I've already mentioned. So, in our training, which is based on language models, we use LSTM to train on a couple of corpus, language corpus, together with some scrapped web text, and then we train our model on it, and we tested it on the Winograd schema challenge. We'll be putting a link to, for those of you who are not familiar with the Winograd schema challenge, to read about it. And so just before I talk about the test, I'm also gonna talk about how we prepared the test data to test our model on. So just like I already mentioned, we look at sentences that are kind of ambiguous. For instance, the city councilmen refused the demonstrators a permit because they feared violence. The question is, what does the "they" stand for? Is it the city councilmen or the demonstrators? You know, this is where the ambiguity starts. And so, for us to easily test our model, we replace that pronoun with the exact noun. Okay. So for the first part, we have the demonstrators as a noun, and we have the city councilmen as another noun. So we replace the "they" for one of the sentences. We use the city councilmen to replace, and on the other one, we use the demonstrators to replace. So we have a pair of sentences for each sentence that was originally there, which was ambiguous. We now replace with the actual nouns, and now test our model on it, because we train our model such that based on the appearances of the sequences of words in a sentence, it is able to tell if this sequence gives a higher probability of the sentence being correct or wrong. And so based on that, for each pair, we run our model on it, which just classifies as wrong or not wrong, and then we perform the counts of the correct and divide by the total number of questions, and at the end of the day, our model predicts about 50% accuracy. Thank you.